So we are here with Eduardo and Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The stars of Amazing Gracie. Have y'all ever worked together before? Or did y'all know each other before this?
No. But he did have a connection to Patty.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when we were doing virtual callbacks with Patty, we wanted to do a chemistry read, and Eduardo popped on, and they were like, oh, yeah! I was like, well, they know each other.
I know.
You guys literally took like 45 seconds to reminisce, and we were the three of us production people were like, okay. It worked to your advantage, but it was funny. It was hilarious. But no, we've never worked together.
No.
But you had worked with Patty on something.
Yes, we. I think it was like a month before we had worked in a commercial for heat and air conditioning, and we just hit it off. Like we had a lot of downtime because they were doing. I think we were 4 actors, so they were doing it in pairs. So we would just sit around and talk, and I don't know. She told me about her sister, and I don't know this whole thing, and we really like. I don't know. I just there was such a connection, and then. In the Zoom call, I mean, I saw
it was so silly. It was hilarious.
And that was if I remember correctly, the audition scene was the one that in the movie where you come to the house,
yes,
and have a pretty harsh confrontation,
yes,
with Susan,
yes,
about something that had happened in court.
Yeah.
How was that scene? Was that scene awkward for you?
That's the first scene of the whole movie. It was awkward for everybody.
Yes, it was. We were filming that first scene. It wasn't that awkward because I had worked with Patty before. Like we really already had a chemistry. We already had a friendship there. So I didn't feel uncomfortable away. Also, it was at least the 4th time that I was doing that because I had to tape it. Then I had a callback, and then I had another callback, the chemistry read. So I really had done that scene.
You knew it
many times,
mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a really good way of starting because it was like just jumps straight into the character, into the most dramatic thing that you have, and then after that it was like, okay, well, yeah,
hard part's over. Just film the rest of the movie.
So there was a scene in the library.
Yes.
Where she comes in and she's yelling in the library.
Oh, that scene. Yeah, there's a couple of scenes in the library.
Yes.
But that scene,
She's
that's
yelling
the one.
in the library.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about what that scene was like for y'all.
I mean, for me, it was really fun.
It was a great scene.
Yeah.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about kissing scenes, not to spoil anything, but there's a kiss, and it's hilarious, and it's just he's shutting me up with it, which is cute and romantic. But when I wrote it, that it's a comedic moment.
Okay.
It's supposed to be sweet and funny at the same time, and I just feel like we pulled it off. I feel like we went into the day knowing it was coming. We were like, there was a little bit of anticipation. But everybody was very professional. We were probably the least professional about it. I've been honest. We were the ones who were like,
I realized that I don't know how to kiss because I had to get a lot of notes on that. It was like don't push her away. Don't I didn't know. Like I thought I knew how to kiss, but apparently I don't.
You did great. And we ended up doing like a pre-kiss to like just get the nerve like out of the way. And so that we could just go do the scene. And then each time it was funny. Like, we had such a good time with it.
Yeah.
It was not that big of a deal.
I mean, for me, the best part is your reaction after. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I was so surprised.
And then the librarian,
I know.
Oh.
It's such a good scene. And like that whole like reaction between the two of us was kind of like natural and just was ad-libbed and just happened. And it was awesome. I think that's a testament to like how safe we felt with each other, even after a kissing scene. So it was a good scene. I was anxious that day, but you kind of calmed my nerves and we had a good time.
Yeah.
A good time. That's what we had a great time. But we made it.
So what was one of the biggest challenges that you faced in making this production? Being part of this film?
Besides me.
Besides, well, I mean, surviving the cut of Sarah, because Because every day I would come to set and it would be like, oh yeah, this line you're not telling that, you're not saying that line
But he
anymore.
blamed
We
me
cut
for
it."
that. He blamed me for cutting all of his lines.
And she didn't want me to be like to steal away from her stardom, and she clearly was threatened by me. So yeah, she needed to. No,
This is a serious interview.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm doing it wrong. Yeah. No. Actually, I wanna say that I really there was nothing challenging in a good way. Like everything was so natural. Everything, like there was nothing except maybe my speech pattern because I have an accent. I don't know if nobody noticed, but I do have an accent. And there was one scene I remember that there was something that I was saying. It was like that I had to get like a line written from Micah because it was like, it sounds strange the way you're saying it. And so that's probably the hardest part because the rest of it was just, everything was supernatural. And I hate to say it, but Ian was so easy to play for me. Like it was, from the moment I got the script, I had a super clear idea of how he was, of what he liked, the way he behaved. So I really didn't have to do that much work except learn the lines and just breathe the character.
You're a natural romantic lead. That's what you're saying. Is you were born to play that.
I guess so.
I do remember we were doing the grocery scene,
Yes.
and you pulled me aside, and you were like, "What does Jones mean?"
Yeah,
I was like, we can cut. Like, I don't want to cut any more of your lines, but so that was an interesting little thing that we had.
because actually I thought it was the wrong thing.
Yes,
Like
I had like explained to him what Jonesing meant.
Yes.
And so that was funny.
'Cause
I think about that every time that word plays.
Instead of Googling the word, I was like, oh no, that seems to mean this thing.
You just assumed, yeah.
Well, it went with the meaning I thought it
Yeah,
was. But
That's fair.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yep.
Did you have some stuff like some behind the scenes things, some stories that you would like to share with us?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happened to me behind the scenes. I got stung by a bee, and
Oh, that's
I
right.
came up with like my whole arm was swollen, which is funny because I was looking at the scene trying to see if I could see my hand that was swollen, but
You couldn't.
cannot see.
Excellent.
Cannot see it.
The editor.
Yes, great editor. And I mean, most of the behind the scene was just like having fun with people.
Yeah.
I
have a funny story between the two of us.
Okay.
So we're doing the kitchen scene, the hinting that we're going to be romantic scene.
which, by the way,
Yes.
until we were on set, I thought that scene was kind of like I was being supportive. Like it was like, oh, like I want to help you
Yeah.
out. And then we're doing the same. I was like, oh, we're flirting.
This is a different movie.
Yes, I didn't realize we were flirting.
That's awesome.
Like once we were both doing it in
Yes.
person, it was like, oh wait,
Oh, wait.
I see what's happening here.
Let's see what's happening
Yeah.
here.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's good. So we were in between takes, and on the sink was a Venus flytrap. And in the water was a dead fly. And so we're just hanging out waiting that's just part of making movies, is standing around. And so we took the fly and we fed it to the Venus flytrap, and it closed. It was
Yes.
so
It was so fun.
exciting.
We were so excited.
Just the littlest things get us really excited. But
Because we thought if it's dead, it won't move, therefore it won't close. But
it did. It was
close.
very exciting.
I know, it was like,
It's the highlight of that.
we were little kids in school, like, oh my God, like doing a science experiment.
We were very silly, which I think really helped.
Yes.
It helped with the Ian Lucy dynamic.
Yes.
So I remember one of the first days on set for you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was the first week,
Okay.
maybe, when you showed up on a bicycle.
Yes. Well, I think that was the
that the
second
second
week.
week?
That's the second week. Yeah, because the first one, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able, but then the second one, I was like, oh, yeah, I can do this. So, yeah.
And you had flown in
Oh, no, that was actually the third week. Okay,
and
so that was...
rode the bicycle from the airport.
No, what I did was I got a rental car and I returned it at the airport, and then I had to ride my bike from the airport to. It was like a 2-hour bike ride. But
Casual.
yeah, it was just like
2-hour bike
yeah,
ride.
yeah.
They're about 30 miles away.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know.
It's pretty far. It's pretty far.
But it was really nice because it's funny because so I'm originally from Barcelona, and there it's quite a flat city, and there's a lot of bike lanes. It's really bike friendly. So I was used to bike there a lot, and now I live in Atlanta, which is like hills up and down, and not the friendliest city for bikers. But I still ride my bike there. But Raleigh has so many like green paths, and I don't know. It was actually a joy to ride the bike. So I mean, I had 2 hours. I got to set it. It was fun. I just had to watch myself a little because I was a little sweaty, but it was fine. Yeah.
Do you remember we were filming at the school, and it's the scene where I come in and I'm mad and I'm like, "Where's Gracie?" And literally, as I'm leaving, he drives in on his bicycle. I mean, it's in a take. It was so fun. I was like, "Ian, what are you doing here?" It was really funny
because from the outside you couldn't see if we were shooting or not. So I remember I got there and I was like trying to figure out if it was happening or not. Yeah,
it was funny.
So what was it like for you working with Living Word Studios with Micah as the director and the team here?
It was, I mean, it's gonna sound like I'm just like trying to be nice, but it was the nicest experience ever. Like I don't know, because I remember at first I was a little afraid. I mean, in general, when you go to a set and you almost know no one. Like I wasn't sure if like I was gonna get along with people or stuff like that. But I mean, from the moment I arrived, everybody was like introducing themselves to me, like they were talking to me. Anytime I was not on a scene, I was just like, I don't know, everybody was so nice and so welcoming, and I don't know, I felt at home instantly, and I don't know, it's just. And the thing is that it is a set with people that are volunteering, but it's super professional at the same time. I was very impressed with the production department.
Specifically the art department.
Yes. No, but like all the costumes and everything. It's just like everything was running so smoothly, but at the same time, everybody was so nice and. I don't know. It was a joy. Like every week that I knew it was coming, I was excited because I was gonna see everybody, and I was gonna. I mean, Jamie let me borrow his bicycle. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. Everyone was so nice. That's the thing. I'm. Please cast me again. Whoever has the power to do that, give me something. Because I don't know. I absolutely loved it. It was. Great.
I think what's awesome about working with Living Word is it's a family, and whether you've met them or not, they're just going to bring you right in, like immediately. That's just what we want people to feel. We want people to feel at ease, and we want to lift them up because that's when they're going to be at their best. We lift each other up, and I think that that's just part of this camaraderie that we have. And I love it.
That's what I wanted to say.
Just concise.
just summarize, but I just babbled for the last 5 minutes.
No, you did great.
Well, I think that chemistry and that atmosphere comes across in the final product, in the final film. Yeah, the performances of y'all as actors, and in the direction and the lights and the sound and just the overall quality on the ultra low micro bike.
No,
it doesn't feel that way.
It doesn't feel that way, and it doesn't look that way. And I would tell you that is due to exactly what I just said, due to each and every single person, cast, crew, pre-production, post-production, whatever, wherever you were, lifting each other up and supporting each other. What do you need? How can I help you? There wasn't any of this, well, this is my department, and so I'm going to stay in my lane. Yeah. We all were in all each other's lanes in a good way, not in a bad way, but in like a, how can I help you? How can I support you in this? And I think it exudes off the screen. Every scene, the messiness of Lucy's apartment. You guys did such a great job. And it wouldn't have been that way if you guys weren't working well together. You know what I mean? That just would have been such a pain. I don't know. I just feel like every aspect of it came together beautifully, and you can tell how much love and time and effort and gifts went into the film, each and every aspect. There's a soundbite for you. Thanks.
It's good that I'm not here alone, because otherwise.
No, you're doing great.
So the funeral scene at the house, the way that was put together, and great job with the editing.
Thank you.
And the way it all seemed together for time passing, and that could have been a very depressing scene. And you brought such a levity to it, just with your personality and the way you interacted with Patty and with Selena, and in all the scenes that you were in, you brought that levity in that, because that could have been a very,
I guess,
very different scene in that aspect. So
I do think that's intentional. That's definitely we had a conversation about it. Like, how sad do we make this music? But like, we were intentional about not having a car crash or like seeing how they died, and just kind of going from Lucy getting the call to the visitation, and immediately from character relation, like watching Lucy find out, to the mom living in the aftermath. The film is lighthearted. It is a comedy, right? Yeah. But life, some people say life is a comedy, but bad things happen, sad things happen, and we all have to go through grief. And so I knew we didn't want to dip down too far. Like you said, it could have been really, really heavy. So that's a huge testament to the direction and to Micah's vision for the film. And so all of that kind of came together in the editing process of how serious, how sad we wanted to go, because we knew we were going to have to come right back up and bring some levity to it. So just thanks to Micah for having a vision.
One of my favorite reactions from you was when Selena tells you, "I'm not done yet."
Oh yeah,
it's so good. It got such a good reaction today.
How does that feel to get bossed around by a 9-year-old?
It was actually really fun. I had the same reaction watching it, because I was expecting it. But I still was like, okay. And then I like how at the end, in the library scene, there's a callback to that.
Yeah.
Where I started talking and she's like, I'm not done. It's like, okay. Like, mother. Like
yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cute. You did. You had such a good reaction to that. And Selena's beyond anything I could have possibly hoped for this character. Right?
Oh my God.
Right?
I was appalled. I mean,
she's a scene stealer, and I love it. I love every second of it. But like her delivery of "I'm not done yet."
Yes.
I mean, the way she looks at you.
But everything. I like behind this. I remember when I would be like, okay, what are we doing now? What am I wearing? And Selena was ready. And she was like already
She's
running
so
lines. Yeah, she already knew the lines.
She knew every line.
And I was like, okay, we're seeing this one.
I'm pretty sure there were so many times I was like, yeah, I totally know my lines. Let's go run lines.
Let's go again.
Yeah, oh my gosh. She's just the best.
I mean,
you can't ask for a better co-star, for sure. I mean, besides you, obviously. And Patty. Oh gosh, I'm digging myself a hole. They're all great.
They're all awesome.
They're all great.
So what was it about this film that made you decide to want to be a part of it?
It is funny because I just liked the synopsis. Like I just because that's the thing. In general, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm not a person of faith. And usually when I see a faith-based project, I always felt like it was maybe something I shouldn't do because I didn't share that belief. But I don't know. There was something about it that really attracted me. It was cute. It was sweet. It was a little bit of everything. I mean, in just a few lines that I read, and it, I don't know. It made me want to be part of it. It made me. I don't know how to explain it.
I'm so glad though, because I gotta tell you, like, faith or no faith, like, we love you, and this movie is better because you're in it. Like, truly, no, like, nobody. I'm so glad it was you. Like, truly, he was the perfect Ian. Like you said, it kind of came naturally to you, and that shows on screen. Yeah, you did such a great job, and so like, we're beyond blessed to have had you be a part of this.
I got a really well written character. So.
So what is it about this film that you think will resonate with the audience?
The whole idea of also how a family is, what a family is. Because, I mean, that's Selena, Grace loses her parents, but then she still has a family. Like, I definitely like the forgiveness of theme of it, especially that final moment in court. I don't know if I should say it, but like when your character has that realization, for me, it's like, oh my God, it's so, I don't know. It's like, I even think like, would I be able to do that as a person?
Yeah.
I think it's a big moment. You're giving up something very important for the greater good for those kids.
For my family.
Yeah. Like you're thinking, instead of thinking of yourself, you're thinking of the good of others. But also I like how you create this new family that is different, but it's still based on people that love each other and want to take care of each other. So I feel like maybe people can get that out, that maybe families, there are all kinds of families, but as long as there's love and there's a wish to help each other and make each other better, that's enough.
Yeah, totally. That was beautifully
it
said.
Almost sounded
It sounded beautiful. It was very coherent. I was tracking the whole time.
All right. Sorry. Yeah.